Good evening, everyone. It's wine o'clock again here at the Wine Man's. Tonight's wine is from Argentina. It's from the Uco Valley. This is the 1350 from Doña Paula. And this is a blend of 3 different grape varieties. In this video, we're going to taste this. I've already had some, as you can see, but I'm going to have a little bit more. And I'm going to tell you about why this is such a fantastic wine. And also why Doña Paula are such amazing growers. So let's start with Doña Paula, who own all their own vineyards, 700 hectares based in multiple different parts of Argentina. This particular one, the Uco Valley, and it's specifically the Gualtalari area, which is quite amazing. And that is 1,350 meters above sea level. Why is this important? Well, this is because they have incredible ravages of temperature from, could be anything up to sort of 30, 40 degrees in the day down to -10 at night. There's only certain grapes that are going to survive and thrive in those particular temperatures. And Dona Paula are experts at cultivating those grapes in a sustainable way and also making sure that they make the absolute best particular style of wine that you can get. So this, as I mentioned, is a blend of 3 different grape varieties. You've got Cabernet Franc, about 50%. You've got 45% Malbec, obviously Argentina's well-known grape. And then another one in Cassavechia. And Cassavechia is an old Italian grape variety that's used to add incredible depth of colour, suppleness and intensity to wines. But you don't need an awful lot of it. And so they've cultivated this particular varietal very, very well. Now let's have a little see at what this looks like in terms of the colour. So you swirl it around, and as you can see, let's just have a look. The vintage again is 2017. So a very good vintage because it came after 2 sort of lean years with 15 and 16. But look at the colour with that. It really clings to the glass beautifully. Look at it. It's like ink. So, I mean, it does spend a certain period of time in stainless steel casks. Then it spends a period of time in oak casks. So I think it's about 16 months, but it's French and American oak. And both oak casks will impart a slightly different flavour. And then it's all vinified together and put in the bottle to rest and just relax before it comes over here. So it's very floral. It's sort of berried, but in terms of the character, real deep berry characters. But you can get that subtle hint of oak. Right, it's dry. You would expect it. It's big, it's got structure, it's got firm tannins. This is not a sit and drink on its own wine unless you like that style of wine. Personally, I prefer it with food. Had it with some beef stew last night. I'm going to try it with something a little bit different tonight. Not entirely sure what I'm going to have it with. What I like to do with wines these days is try the wine first and then see what I can match it to with the dinner. And I haven't quite started. It was great with the beef stew last night, but the beef stew was cooked very, very slowly in Guinness. And so the sort of flavours clash a little bit, but being Irish, I like me Guinness anyway, but I didn't drink the Guinness I use it in the cooking. But I've also cooked the same beef stew in wine, if you're interested in that. But maybe I'll do a wine and cooking night one night, and we'll see what we think. But tonight, I'm going to recommend the 1350 Doña Paula from Argentina. I think it's fantastic. Cheers.